What is up, YouTube? Chilling out on Facebook Live. Well, I figured I'd stop to make a quick video for YouTube. How quick? Only time will tell, will it not, YouTube? Anyways, I'm here to do a challenge for YouTube. Get to that in a second. Open the video up with just a little bit of guitar playing, YouTube. Just a little bit. I cannot believe I'm seriously having this conversation with YouTube right now. Out of all the things I have bitched about on social media, are kids that bored with their lives? Let's eat laundry soap pods for our YouTube challenge. Fuck that shit. Listen up, kids and adults. Do not eat laundry soap pods. They're poisonous. Eating soap is bad for you. If you want a YouTube challenge, I'll give you a fucking YouTube challenge. After I play just a little bit of guitar. Just in case you want to tune your guitar to this particular tuning. Oh yes. That's how you do it. And, hold on a second. There we go. All right. So what's this big bad YouTube challenge that you speak of? Well, look what I have here, YouTube. An entire bag of Doritos poppin' jalapeno chips. Okay? I'm gonna eat this entire bag in one sitting without taking a drink. These Doritos poppin' jalapeno chips. This entire bag right here. Boom, one sitting. And at the end of the bag, of course, I got a can of Mountain Dew Pitch Black to cool my tongue and my taste buds off right after the challenge is said and done. So, I also got the video being filmed on Facebook Live, and I'm filming the video on my phone, and Internet Collective is stealing my Facebook Live video somehow and having it go live on fucking YouTube. I don't know how he's doing that, but it's whatever. This video's going all over the place. So anyways, the challenge is to eat an entire bag of this size or bigger of poppin' jalapeno Doritos in one sitting without taking a drink. Without taking a drink, one entire bag of poppin' jalapenos Doritos. YouTube, got you on the phone right here, and I got my peeps on Facebook. This entire bag in one sitting without taking a drink. I would like to point out that the party-sized bag of Doritos is like this full. The rest of it's just air. The regular-sized bag of Doritos goes at least to here. So there's like at least that much air. I'm willing to bet you that even though this bag's smaller, it's probably going to have a little bit more chips. How are you going to call it a party-sized bag of Doritos when it's got more air than chips in the bag? I'm just saying. At least with this one, you can tell the bag's half full. But on the party-sized bag of Doritos that I got once, the air was like way the fuck down here. Like it went from here all the way up. And I'm like, what? Really? The bag might be a little bit bigger, so you might get like 1 or 2 chips extra, but come on, Doritos. Why can't all your bags have a little over half a bag full of chips? Why are you skimping customers like that? That's not cool, Doritos. If your slogan is snack boldly, people aren't paying to snack boldly on air. How are you supposed to snack boldly if half your bag's nothing but air? Now you say you're doing that to preserve freshness and blah, 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 blah. I think you're doing it to cut costs on the assembly line. So then if we're only paying for half a bag of air, then why not charge customers accordingly for less chips? Why are you making customers pay full price for a bag of chips that only has half the chips or less in the bag? Come on now. Some candy companies will be like, oh, the reason why we're trying to shrink our proportions is because we want Americans to eat healthier, so we're going to help them make healthier eating choices by subconsciously shrinking our portions. And when candy companies say that, when you call them out on their shit, chip companies in general, you know what I'm saying, you immediately call bullshit, because I guarantee you, if they're shrinking is the word shrinking available in your vocabulary, stupid? Oh, you can't even say vocabulary right. Wow. Okay. How now, brown cow? Enunciate my words properly. Properly. La 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 la. See, I get very self-conscious about messing up words in my proper speech. And when that happens, I have to give myself shit for it. You see what I'm saying? Like, so do you think what trolls say is to me? No, but do you think what trolls say to me get to me when I make fun of myself all the goddamn time? Exactly. Because here's the thing, Slick. If they're shrinking the sizes of candy bars slowly over the course of 3 to 4 years, eventually people are going to be eating their Snickers going, you know, I don't feel nearly as satisfied as I normally do eating that. So subconsciously, they're going to buy another one. Don't give me this, oh, they're going to subconsciously think, I want to eat less, and therefore it's going to make them want to eat less of it. No. That's bullshit. But from here all the way up to here is chips. So you got about that much air in the bag. Why can't all the chips be like that? I don't understand it. Y'all gonna fucking charge people the same price for half a bag of chips. Like, that's bullshit. Hashtag fresh bag. Oh, shit. See, that was close. Don't want to tear it any further, otherwise they'll be spilling all over the place. And we definitely don't want that. A less than perfect opening, but nonetheless, see right there, show Facebook, and then there's YouTube camera. They look like Cool Ranch Doritos, don't they? They kind of smell like Cool Ranch Doritos a little bit. So that'd be like a horrible prank to pull on somebody. Be like, hey man, you have a bowl full of these, want some Cool Ranch Doritos? And they're like, oh fuck yeah, I love Cool Ranch Doritos. And then they just take a fucking handful and, you know what I'm saying? And then they start crunching on it and they're like, oh you fucking bastard, these aren't Cool Ranch. Yeah. So the bag says poppin' jalapeno. We're not just gonna do the challenge, but we're also gonna do a food review. How's this tasting? How's this tasting? Here's the chip. One second. If I could describe the taste, it tastes like salsa, like the salsa. You know when you go to a Mexican restaurant and you dip your tortillas, your tortilla chips, in that really chunky salsa? It's got that chunky salsa sort of taste. And that chunky salsa taste has a little bit of heat to it. And then it's followed by the taste of jalapeno. Okay, so it tastes like salsa, like really like kind of spicy, chunky salsa with a blast of jalapeno taste, followed by that salsa taste afterwards. So there you go. Get into it. These are good. So, give Doritos a plug. Free advertising for Doritos. These poppin' jalapeno chips are pretty good. Yeah, I'm digging that flavor. You want to make some bomb-ass nachos with these? Probably could. Get a plate. You pour the poppin' jalapeno Doritos chips onto a plate. Get a nice plate full. Then you take your pepper jack habanero jalapeno cheese and tear it up into chunks and put it on top of put that cheese on top of your jalapeno chips. Microwave it till the cheese is nice and melted and gooey and stringy, and there you go. And it says jalapeno, so I'm assuming it's going to be spicy. I can feel it kind of creeping up on me just a little bit. These aren't that spicy to me, at least. I don't know. If you're sensitive to spicy food, these will probably kick your ass a little bit. But I love spicy food, so these are pretty mild for me, at least. There we go. The heat's starting to creep up just a little bit. Fair warning, your mouth will get really dry if you eat a bunch of Doritos in one sitting. If you eat an entire bag of Doritos in one sitting like this, your mouth is going to get really dry, YouTube. I could have put Swampadelic hot sauce on it, but I'm like, I'll save the hot sauce for my cooking videos. Could have taken like 4 capfuls and shook it up in there. That would have been enough. This whole bag, YouTube. And Facebook. Poppin' jalapeno. You know, the jalapeno flavoring on these chips, it reminds me of the jalapeno flavoring that you get on the cheddar jalapeno Cheetos. It tastes just like the jalapeno flavoring they use for those, to give you a reference, if you haven't had these. Well, if you haven't had cheddar jalapeno Cheetos either, then you're missing out. Although understandably so, YouTube, some people can't, and Facebook, some people can't eat spicy food because stomach acid problems. I'm trying to eat these over the bag so I don't spill and make a mess all over the place. It's coating my lips more than it's coating my fingertips, honestly. Going ham with it, YouTube. Holy crap. My mouth is so dry right now. And on top of that, oh yeah, the heat from the chips. I can feel a little bit of face tingling, a little bit of tongue tingling. Okay. Just wanted to make sure my battery was still going. All right. Hashtag don't eat laundry pods. Holy Toledo Batman. chewing through this many Doritos in one sitting, that'll yeah, you'll get your mouth will get sore. That's what she said. Oh no, but and that's almost the entire bag. Almost. Okay, now that I've damn near burned through the entire bag, I can definitely feel the heat starting to creep up a little bit. Got a nice spicy tingling sensation going on in my upper arms, my chest, my face, and my scalp, and my mouth. My tongue's pretty raw right now. E-Doggies YouTube. Oh. My jaw's starting to hurt just a little bit. My mouth's really dry. And the jalapeno flavoring they use, the flavoring for the jalapeno that they use on these chips is pretty mild for me. But after a minute, it builds up on you. It's not as spicy as that as a swampadelic, you know, like compared to that spicy jerky that I've had before, it's not that bad. And you can choke on Doritos, so if you're doing this kind of challenge, you want to make sure they're chewed up real good before you swallow them, so you don't choke on it. All gone, YouTube. That entire bag of jalapeno poppin' Doritos. Oh, oh man. Well, I am definitely full after that challenge, YouTube, but my fingers are coated. My mouth is on fire. And on top of that, I am pleasantly full. So there you go. I'll throw this empty bag away. Alright, y'all. On the King Cobra scale of 1 to 4, on the King Cobra rating scale of 1 out of 4, what would I rate those poppin' jalapeno Doritos? I'd have to give them a 4. I would sincerely have to give them a 4. The salsa taste with the jalapeno aftertaste after it, you know, it's amazing. Now, I'm not complaining, but they could be a little bit more spicy. But I see why they call them poppin' jalapeno Doritos. You know, 'cause you're supposed to be able to just pop them in your mouth. You know what I'm saying? And if they're too spicy, people aren't going to be able to pop them in their mouth. So I see why they call them poppin' jalapeno Doritos, because you can pop them in your mouth, you're snacking on them, you're like, hey, these are pretty good. And then the heat hits you, and you're like, whoa, that's got a nice little kick to it. Well, that was the poppin' jalapeno Dorito challenge. Actually, I'm going to call it the Pitch Black challenge. The Mountain Dew Pitch Black challenge. Yeah, that's got a better ring to it. People are going to be like, what in the fuck is the Mountain Dew Pitch Black challenge? You sit down, just like I did, eat an entire big-ass bag of poppin' jalapeno Doritos, and then after that, you've washed it down with one of these bad boys. That was a tasty challenge. If you're going to snack boldly, as Doritos so boldly puts it, if you're going to snack boldly, that's how you snack boldly. Took that bag of Doritos to Pound Town and pounded it into my stomach. That, excuse me, that soda is actually quite relieving, not just from the heat of the jalapeno, but your mouth gets so dry, YouTube, when you eat that much Doritos in one sitting. All the salt and the dryness from the corn chips and what have you. The salt and the corn chips will dry out your mouth. Because the combination of your mouth being dried out really bad and then the spiciness from those chips. The combination of being super dry and a little bit spicy. If they were any spicier, I don't know if that challenge would even be possible. Just because when your mouth gets really dry, it amplifies. When your mouth gets really dry from eating that much Doritos, it amplifies the spiciness of the chip. And if you stop eating them just for a second to like lick your fingers or lick your lips, you know what I'm saying? Or to like chew what you got in your mouth so you're not stuffing your face, like, you know what I'm saying? Then freaking the heat sneaks up on you just a little bit. So yeah. You know what I'm saying, for my fans who don't live in the United States, I got fans who live in Canada and Europe and in the UK and China and Japan, all over the world. And there are parts of the world where you can't even get Doritos, and the ones you can get, they may not have that specific flavor, so, you know. Yeah, fuck the laundry pod challenge. There's your fucking challenge for YouTube. Oh, god damn it. Oh. I have no idea how fast I ate that bag. No idea at all. But as soon as I stop eating that entire bag, oh man. Yeah, it's creeping up on me now. I'm getting full. Holy shit, YouTube. Now, if you're a kind of person who has a small stomach and you're sensitive to spicy food, that challenge might be a little rough for you. But if you got a big stomach and you're still kind of sensitive to spicy food, challenge at your own risk, I guess. You know what I'm saying? YouTube and Facebook, like. Let's get a consensus from the fans here. Someone asked, do you like A&W root beer? And the answer is yes, YouTube and Facebook. I love A&W root beer and A&W cream soda. So delicious. In fact, if you take Coney Island hard root beer and you mix it with root beer schnapps, and then you mix it with A&W root beer, and then you mix all three of those with some Mexican cheat cheese mudslide. You mix all four of those drinks into one cup, and then you put a scoop of vanilla ice cream. Then you put a scoop of vanilla ice cream in that cup with all four of those drinks, and just a drizzle of chocolate syrup on top, and you give that some bitch a stir. There's a root beer float that'll knock your socks off, YouTube and Facebook. A&W root beer schnapps, Coney Island hard root beer, mixed with cheese Mexican mudslide, and some fucking vanilla ice cream. But yeah, I figured I'd record the video live on Facebook as well, so my other fans on Facebook could see it. Holy shit. And this video is also being live on the Internet Collective's channel, because I don't know how he or she's doing it, but there you go. You know, multiple platforms at once. Oh yeah. Excuse me. How does Mountain Dew Blackout compare to other Mountain Dew products? That is a good question. Not half bad. You know, I like Mountain Dew products in general. And I imagine Mountain Dew Ice probably tastes like, I have not tried it yet, but if I see it in stores and I got the money for it, I'll definitely give it a try. I also like Mountain Dew Black Label, which, Mountain Dew Pitch Black, it tastes like a watered down version of Black Label, basically. Not saying that's a bad thing, that's actually a good thing, you know, to describe the taste and vice versa, you know. And it's delicious, you know. That wasn't too much of a challenge for me, because I'm a little over 6 feet tall, and, you know, can crush for all my awesome fans who are watching me live on Facebook, and of course, for my fans who are going to watch this YouTube video. Oh. Now, what do you do, YouTube and Facebook, when you have a bully that you work with? You ignore it and do your job to the best of your ability. That's all you can do. That's all I'm going to say on that issue. Hang on a second. And the challenge is to eat that entire fucking bag of chips in one sitting, like I just did, and you can't touch your Mountain Dew Pitch Black until the entire bag is gone. And you literally just witnessed me eat an entire big ass bag. So, Yeah. A nice, relaxing smoke of tobacco after polishing off a huge ass bag of Doritos. Which, holy shit, now I'm full. As one person commented on Facebook Live, holy shit, dude, you're gonna shoot a brick. You'd be surprised. Now, who am I kidding? I take big shits. That's just, yeah. That's a little gross TMI. Some of you are like, I could have gone my whole life without knowing that. Some of you are like, ew. Oh my god, Saunders is being gross on social media again. Oh, my Asperger's was talking shit again. Excuse me. That's enough sodium for one day. Holy shit. I don't even want to know how many calories that was. I feel disgusting just eating that many Doritos in one sitting. I feel disgusting and awesome at the same time. Because I feel disgusting like, oh, you fucking pig. You eat an entire bag of chips just like that in one sitting. What the fuck is wrong with you? And then at the same time, I'm like, At the same time, YouTube, I'm like, Doritos. I'm being patined like crazy. So there you have it. We had a little bit of a... Damn, my Asperger's is talking shit again. Fucking asshole talking shit behind my back. You hear that shit? Oh man, I tell you what. Oh man. That was definitely a crazy little challenge, YouTube. For sure, for sure. I mean, little kids eating laundry soap pods. Do that for a challenge on YouTube. I fucking dare you. I bet your little sensitive tongues can't handle the heat from the jalapeno Doritos. Straight up. Now, for an adult who's used to spicy food, you know what I'm saying? YouTube and Facebook, of course, they're going to be like, oh, that's not bad. But for a kid, I bet you... That's a lot of food for a little kid to consume in one sitting. Not to mention it's spicy. So at least you're getting something out of that challenge. You're getting full, and on top of getting full, you're also getting views because, hey, look at that. You're doing a Gothic King Cobra food challenge. For people like Matt Stoney, that wouldn't be a problem. For people like Matt Stoney, shout out to Matt Stoney. That dude is a seriously awesome competitive eater and an all-around awesome YouTuber. Shout out to Dame Drops, the Food Titan. Shout out to Ken Dominic from KBG Productions TV. All the food reviews, all the food critics out there on YouTube, shout out to you for what you do. Helping people make that decision in their life. You know, just because a food critic doesn't like something doesn't always necessarily mean you won't like it either, you know. What a food critic does is say their opinions on food, you know what I'm saying? And just because they may or may not like it doesn't necessarily mean that you'll like it or not like it, you know. On a side note, I'm trying to make $4,047 with my Teespring campaigns. It's going towards me getting a car and my driver's license. You know what I'm saying? That'll help me get more mobile. It's in my video feed. You check out my latest fan merch video. In fact, I like the way the Power of Music shirt turned out. I like that so much that I might just keep that as part of my merchandise line. I have this fucking cobra wrapped around my symbol on the back of it, for fuck's sakes. For fuck's sake. Now, when I asked the question, what do you do when you deal with a bully at work? That was just a hypothetical for you, YouTube and Facebook. And it's like I said, you ignore it and do your job to the best of your abilities, to what you can do, you know. But yeah, YouTube, I want to thank y'all for watching me do this crazy-ass food challenge. And I'm going to upload this video to my desktop and then get it uploaded to YouTube. For those of you watching the Internet Collective, you'll already have seen me just do that challenge. Oh, fuck, I got the hiccups. Excuse me. Anyways, this is King Cobra JFS back at you with another food challenge video, and thank you for watching, and I'll catch you cool cobras on the flip side. Stay tuned for my next cooking video where I want to show y'all how to make some crazy good ice cream bread. This is ice cream bread you can make for your girlfriend on Valentine's Day. See, if you can't afford to go all out and spoil your girlfriend more rotten than a corpse on Valentine's Day, then, you know, a little homemade gift to show her that you love and appreciate her works just as well. You know what I'm saying? It's the thought that counts. Anyways, thank y'all for watching, and like I said, be catching you cool cobras later. You know, thank you for watching my channel, checking out the merchandise. Speaking of merchandise, hold on a second. If I go to new window, that reminds me. There's just 1 hour remaining on one of my Rock Demon t-shirts. And as soon as that's done, I'll delete that campaign from my list, and I'll have like 4 Teespring products for y'all to check out. Yeah. And 10 people have ordered Rock Demon shirts so far, and 1 person ordered a symbol shirt, and several people, like 5 or 6 people, have ordered pillows. So that's cool, you know. Plus, when people see the merchandise on people wearing it on Facebook, my customers will be my models, basically. My advertisement models, you know what I'm saying? Because as soon as people see that it's legit, they'll be like, oh, you know. I'm almost out of tobacco, but if I want to save up $4,047, then I gotta leave my money alone on Teespring until I get to that amount, you know. Because that money will be going towards making me happy, you know. Putting a little bit of, yeah, productivity and happiness in my life. Yeah. And right now I got $79. So I got a long ass way to go. And yep. Yeah. All right. So, yeah. Yes, and the ice cream bread I'm going to show you how to make on my next cooking video. You know, you can make it for your girlfriend on V-Day. You know, a nice little homemade gift like that. Chicks dig that shit. You know, even if you can't, you know what I'm saying? Even if you can't afford to spoil your girlfriend rotten, at the very least, making an effort to show that you care. You know. Anyways, YouTube. I gotta get back to Facebook Live is what I was saying. But anyways, YouTube, thank y'all for watching, and I'll catch you cool cobras later.